Activision, but with our other programming partners, that the ability to actually then translate that into product and other executions, I think just talks about how much we are working together and being able to show such wonderful toys, and they've gotten such a great reaction. So we have a couple others. Joe designed So the question will come up, as slots open up and it's appropriate, we will look to do some more of these guys, but right now nothing's really formally on the books, but,
I'll make a Supreme Tripticon.
And we'll see how that goes.
More! This shows a picture and we'll buy it.
As part of this whole process of defining what the actual origins and what the true storyline is from all these different sources over the 25 plus years, the novel Exodus is a big component of that too. It's not the novel of the game; they are complementary. It is a more expansive background of the Optimus and Megatron relationship and how that relationship obviously went south and we entered into this war for Cybertron. As we kind of build this new continuity, these are the kinds of things you'll see in publishing, video gaming, and so forth. So I'm excited to bring the new story out in the forefront. And just to plug Alex, remind he will actually be in our booth, as you can see, on Saturday during an autograph session. So if you are interested, please stop by. So with that, I want to get actually starting into our plans for fall 2010. As you are aware of, we have a big experience that will be starting around August 1st. Some product has started to trickle out on shelves now. But August 1st is pretty much one of the set dates we deal with. We will be having the Transformers Hunt for Decepticon experience. Our team has worked very closely through design, through our web teams, through our entertainment teams, to really try to put together the best experience possible. What we're doing in specially marked packages, which you can see down in our booth, they are actually the gold colored packages. They'll be also marked with the Hunt for the Decepticon logo on the front. Inside each package will actually have, as you can see, a coordinate code, which when you then go to Transformers.com and enter in that coordinate code, what it actually leads to is a call to duty. And you are trying to become part of the Autobot Guard, the Elite Guard. And really what this is, it's Optimus Prime introducing you into the training and how do you actually become part of this Elite Guard. So there'll actually be some great interactive games that you have to be able to master before you can keep moving up in levels and moving on from step to step. Again, all culminating in you becoming a certified Autobot Guard member. This will be again through all fall 2010. It's in the specially marked gold packages. And again, it's a really fun experience. We're really trying to take it and translate it past just product. How can we create a more interactive experience that delivers the Transformers fantasy to you? So with that, we're going to start going through the 2010 product line. We're going to turn it over to our design team to kind of take you through what their thoughts are as we put together some of this really compelling product for 2010.
These are the Legends figures. We've got Ravage, Rampage, and Long Haul, all from Revenge of the Fallen movie. Ravage I'm particularly pleased with. I thought he came out really well. For Scouts, we have Hubcap, Insecticon, and Breacher. Insecticon is from the movie. Hubcap and Breacher are just guys I wanted to do. Breacher was inspired by the movie scene where you see the hovercraft on the movie, if you see this. I worked with Bill Raleigh designing Sea Spray so that Breacher would be able to actually store onto Sea Spray in vehicle mode. And Hubcap, I just really wanted to do a vintage car.
And next up, I'll speak on behalf of Bill Raleigh. He's partly responsible for a lot of these products up here, but he couldn't be here today for this. So, the deluxe scale Ironhide, we wanted to try and execute this item at a price point that we've never done before. So, here it is in its glory. And here we are again with a kind of reimagined Bumblebee. We wanted to kind of incorporate some of the weapons that you see, or some of the weapons that we kind of make up, but are inspired by the Cybertronian weapons that come out of the Transformers arms in the movies.
And just to actually correct some misnomers out there, this is actually a brand new mold of Bumblebee. The transformation is completely different from what we've released before. Actually has the battle mask which flips down, so a lot of great new features he's already talked about.
And sidearm swipes, side swipes. Again, we wanted to take a character from the movies that we feel is a really cool vehicle mode, and just give him a new kind of color scheme and kind of flash him up a bit. And Hailstorm. This is another one of Bill Raleigh's great ideas. I don't know. Like I feel like sometimes when you're making military vehicles, you wind up with a lot of trite shapes and things that are just very blocky and not interesting. But Billy really managed to do a great job on this item and turning it into a very, very cool robot with a funny story behind him. Actually, the cannons on top of his shoulders are on his shoulders for a reason, because Bill, as he was creating this character, he imagined that he was a very clumsy character and he didn't have a high dexterity with his hands, so puts the cannons up on his shoulders so he doesn't have to worry about dropping his weapons. And Tomahawk, again, another military vehicle, kind of more closely based on an Apache helicopter, and yeah, lots of cool weapons. I think this is probably one of my favorite designs that ever Bill has done. He just took a very cool jet and a very cool character and kind of reimagined them both together and gave him that sweet trident weapon. He looks tough.
Cool toy.
A fan favorite. As Joe mentioned earlier, the character, what was his name? Breacher. My bad. Breacher will actually fit in the back and in the cargo area of this character. So, again, a good example of how closely design team members can collaborate on projects for mutual benefit.
As well as having the 3mm clip system, so that the weapon that Breacher has in vehicle mode can attach to some of the various 3mm points on C-spread.
And Battleblaze Optimus Prime, again, just a new. We wanted to try to execute this product in a different way and give them a new transformation, give them a new look, a new sculpt. You know, try to improve on some things that we had done before and just try to make a better toy. Eyebrow. This is a fun project. When Billy first started this project, he had a lot of inspiration, and he was working with a lot of reference and background information on some World War II fighters, and this one really struck a chord with him, and he just had a blast developing this toy. And I remember seeing every step of the way as he made that progress. And I was just completely blown away with how awesome he was able to make this toy. And here's the later start screen. This is actually down in our booth in the display case. Again, we took a very, very high-profile character from our movie and a fan favorite character, and we wanted to try to find, a better way, a new way to make his transformation happen, and also add in the features that you can get from a higher price point item, such as electronics and lights.